friends, happy Thursday. Welcome, my name is Marixa with Match Made in Heaven. Today we are going to be creating this lake life because beaches be salty. Let me know if it is, I think it's right. We're gonna make it on a shirt. So you can use our transfers. They are reusable silkscreen transfers. You can use them over and over again. And you can use them with ink to make stuff permanent or with our chalk paste. So if you're going to use it on any surface, you're going to want to use regular, Thursday. Let me close that off. You want to use regular paste, okay? And if you want to make something permanent, so if you want to just make it temporary, use chalk paste. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. If you want to make something permanent, like putting it in the washer, something like a hat, which is what we're going to do. We're going to do a hat and a shirt. Make sure that you use our ink, okay? It's the exact same concept, exact same transfer. The only difference at the end is that you're going to heat set it. Okay, let's get started. So, yes, I'm going to use this one, guys, the Lake Life, because beaches be salty. Now, it does come in a packet of 4. It has Lake Life, Deck Docks, and Flip Flops. Take me to the water. Life is better at the beach. And we're also going to use the minis, which is what we did our beach axes. That one there with our mermaid off duty, okay? So, I'm going to make my daughter a mermaid off duty little hat and a shirt. Okay, so let me put this down somewhere. Now we're not going to do a sale today. Good morning, Miss Lou. We're not doing a sale today because one, I have to get busy and ready for my son's graduation. He has a graduation tomorrow, and his party is Saturday, and of course, I'm just like all over the place. So I need to get ready for that, and I don't want to send y'all's invoices late and all of that nonsense. And also, next week, I am going to do a sale pretty much every single day. I am going to go through all of my inventory like I usually do. I haven't done it in a while, so I said, well, let me hop on and do that. Last time we did it, it wasn't completely it wasn't the complete full inventory. So I'll do that next week, okay? So save your coins. We're going to go through a lot of stuff next week. It's going to take a couple of days. All right. This is an adhesive mat. It is sticky. The reason we use an adhesive mat is to make sure that whatever your shirt is, I got this shirt at Kohl's, guys. I think it was like $2-3, you know, when they're on clearance. I always look for things that are solid, that don't have any prints on them, and then I save them. And I buy like larger sizes as she grows. I just get her different shirts, so I'd make her different shirts. Good morning, Miss Cindy. How are ya? So I'm gonna put this underneath my shirt. Like I said, guys, these transfers, you can use them with anything. You can use them with our chalk paste, and you're gonna use them with our chalk ink, which is what we're doing today. Same transfer, different ways. You can use it with a torch paste. You can use it with etching cream. You can use it with, is it called embossing cream? Embossing? I don't know. I have it somewhere. I don't remember exactly what it's called. You can use it with so many different things, guys. So definitely try our transfers out. They are pretty amazing. All right. I'm just going to flatten it out. I love this thing. You see how it's nice and flat? That is exactly what you want. Y'all, I had to text my husband. I'm like, do you think this is appropriate for my daughter? I think it's fine. I just don't want anybody to think it's inappropriate. Now, y'all let me know. Do y'all think it's inappropriate? I think it's fine. I think it should be fine. Hopefully it should be fine. Shirts are the fastest and easiest projects to make, guys. I really do believe that. So what I typically do is I actually do have a measurement that you use for your shirt. I don't use it. I use my hand. So I usually just stick my hand here. Usually my prints are somewhere in here. And I just use my hand and I do the exact same thing for her and kind of measure where your the end of your sleeves are. And that is where I'll put it. Now, y'all tell me before I start chalking or inking, was this an appropriate shirt for a child? She's 11. I think I'll be fine. Good morning, Miss Rhonda. I know it's early, guys. It's just going to be a really busy day. Okay, let me pick it up Make sure it is straight. Y'all, I woke up at 2 in the morning and I was just not able to go back to sleep. It's been, I don't know, maybe I just have a lot in my mind. Okay, these are the colors I'm going to use. Actually, these are the colors I'm going to use for this one. And on this hat, I'm going to use the berry as well. So don't forget, buy 3, get 1 free ends at the end of this month. So next Tuesday, I'm going to use Bright White, Ocean Mist, and Couture Teal. She loves her blues and her purples. So we're going to do the Mermaid Off Duty, and we're going to do it on a hat, okay? So let's do this first. I'm just going to do white, Ocean Mist, and then Couture Teal at the bottom. Guys, it is ink. Let me go ahead and prepare myself. Get your wipes ready. Don't touch anything. It is permanent. And we're going to ink, or we're going to heat set a shirt that we did weeks ago. That it's still in that corner. I haven't not have time. But that's the awesome thing about it, guys. You can just leave your stuff there and then heat set it whenever you're ready. So we're going to do both of these shirts today. Good morning, ladies. How are ya? Happy Thursday. Are y'all ready for this weekend? Are you ready for, are y'all having a 3-day, who's working? Who works? Do you have a 3-day weekend? All right, guys. I'm going to do Bright White at the top. And then we're going to do Ocean Mist in the middle. And I'm just going to do 1 line. And then we're going to do Couture Teal at the bottom, okay? This last Saturday, we went to, let me make sure it stays on. We went to IKEA. And we got all the kids like brand new furniture. I am going to be moving my office or my craft room again. Y'all, it's been a lot. So, and so we bought her a whole bunch of stuff for her new room. And she doesn't like change. So I don't know what 11-year-old doesn't want new items, but she doesn't. All right, guys, what I'm going to do is I am just going to use my finger and blend my colors so it doesn't just look like 1 line, okay? And if you need more, just use your fingers and blend them together, okay? Just kind of blend them together. She doesn't want me to buy her new furniture. She doesn't want anything new. I don't know if she doesn't like change. Well, she doesn't. She's a really like a homebody too. So I don't know how she's going to do in camp in 2 weeks either. And let me get a little bit of ocean here and blend these together. So we're just having a really rough time with that one, trying to figure out like what she's gonna like, what she's not gonna like all these colors. So I'm like, well, choose your color. So I know she likes blue. Maybe that will help her feel better about change. But y'all, she's going into middle school, and I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you, girl. Middle school and elementary is totally different. You're gonna have to like some type of change. Good morning, Miss Angie. You're in Canada. Welcome. We had our last weekend last weekend. Oh, and how was it? We have a long weekend. Well, the kids are out of school starting tomorrow. And it's only a half day, so you already know it's gonna be chaotic from now on. And I am not ready for them. But, y'all, it's such a busy weekend this weekend, too. For us. It's my son's graduation tomorrow. It's his party on Saturday. And then on Sunday is my brother's birthday dinner. And then Monday is Memorial Day, which is going to be here. And I convinced everybody to craft. So everybody's going to be crafting. I am going to do the 6 layer cutouts for them. They all chose their... I bought so many files to cut these. And they all get to choose what they want. So everybody's going to be crafting something on Memorial. While the kids swim... The adults can craft, and that's okay. So that is what we're going to be doing on Monday. And then, of course, the kids are going to be out. So it's going to be really, really chaotic around here. Good morning, Miss Elizabeth. How are you? You also have an 11-year-old daughter. Oh, girl. I don't know. It's been rough with her. She's just, but again, she's the only girl. She has 3 brothers. So she has 2 older brothers and a younger one. And you already know Mr. Caleb is a handful. So it's been really, really rough. Okay, guys, clean your hands before you pick it up. And then pick it up slowly to make sure that you got everything you want out of it. I like. I'm going to put this down and I'm going to pick up the other side, okay? And go slow. If y'all remember, if you go really fast, your fuzz from your shirt, all it does is kind of just go sideways. And then you have all these little inks, like phrase or something going sideways. And you don't want that. Just pick it up slowly. And if that does happen, get yourself your little tool and then just kind of move them back. That way, whenever you heat set it, you don't heat set all the little ink hairs, okay? So if that does happen, you went too fast and all the little hairs went around, just push them back down, but push them inside. Don't push them back out towards the clean part. Just push it back in. What do you think? I think it came out so cute. All right, make sure your hands are clean. Let me move this. I don't want no more ink to touch it. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I like it. What do y'all think? Can't wait to make my shirt. So this is the ink one and then regular chalk. But once it dries, it doesn't come off. So you have your sign, you have your thing. And if you want to etch it on something for your beach house or your lake house, what do you call it? A lake house? Let me get this one here. You sure can. Okay, I'm going to put that here because we're going to dry it. We're going to do it on a hat. So typically, here, give me a second, guys. Let me go ahead and put this in water. So we're just going to clean it. That way, we just get it out of the way. Okay, get your water bottle. Hold on. I'm glad you like it, Cindy. Hit that heart button for me. I truly appreciate y'all guys for stopping by on this Thursday morning. And let me just clean this off. I do clean it with like a wipe at the top first, just to get all of that gunk off. And then I'm going to clean it with my board eraser. And of course, I have no idea where my big board eraser is. So I'm using this tiny little one, which does the trick anyways. So just clean both sides and that's it. Let it air dry or dry it with a napkin and you are good to go. So I use my fuzz cloth. It's fine. And it's nice and clean for you to use it again. Okay, let's move on. Now we're gonna heat set both. Now with the hat, I do use something to kind of make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Now I don't need to use a, what do you call it? A adhesive mat. You can to help. Maybe I've never used an adhesive mat. All I do is kind of just press it wherever I want it. Now I do want to kind of flap that out so it can be nice and flat like this. Is this thing that went there? Let me take this out too. There we go. So you want it nice and flat before you ink on it. And then we're gonna do Mermaid Off Duty on the side of it. Hopefully she'll like it. If not, I'm gonna have to wear it. I have a problem with hats. As much as I love hats, I can't wear them. I have to wear a kid hat. If not, it goes like in my, and then it hits my glasses and it doesn't, I don't know. It's something, it just, I don't know if my head is too small for an adult hat, but it doesn't work well on me, sadly. And as much as I love them, I can't really wear them. All right, let me do Mermaid Off Duty. Press it down, guys. This one's gonna be a little bit difficult since I'm trying to put it as close to the rim as possible. You can put a little bit higher. but I want it pretty close to the rim. Let me put it straight though. All right, cool. And this one I'm going to do white and berry, which is purple, okay? Good morning, Miss Kathy. How are ya? Happy Thursday, guys. It's, let me put all of this stuff back. If you're contaminated your colors because you blended it, guys, don't put it back. Put it in a little container and then save it for later. Because if not, you're just going to contaminate all your colors. Let me put that there. Get that out of the way. Where's the top to this one? Here we go. How is everyone today? It was a rough night. I can tell you that. It was definitely a rough night for me. I couldn't sleep. I woke up at 2 in the morning and I just couldn't go back to sleep. All right, let's do purple on top. And I'm just gonna go like slowly with my half of my mini squeegee. Because one, my transfer is not that sticky anymore. And two, it's round. So it's harder for it to actually stick. So just stretch it, guys. Just stretch it. It'll work. Just stretch it. There we go. We're going to do our mermaid. I probably should have done some type of blue, huh? But we're ready. Maybe I should make a little bit of blue in the water. What do y'all think? I just don't know how it'll go with teal. Like, you can't even see it. You can't even see it. All right, get me some white. And then let's do mermaid. Take your time, guys. Take your time. Focus. There we go. And make sure it's nice and flat. You know, the funny thing, guys, is that the reason why I got into chalking or became a designer was because of ink. I wanted to make shirts, and I thought that was the coolest thing. And if y'all have heard me before when I talk about my name, Match Made in Heaven, my goal was to open a boutique with people matching for you to match with your family members. That's why it's called Match Made in Heaven. And so whenever I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, I can make everybody a shirt and everybody can match. And so that was one of the reasons why I became a designer, was because I wanted to make everybody shirts so everybody can match. And it'll be a match made in heaven. That was just a reason why I became a designer. And I wanted, y'all know I had to have that discount because I don't like to pay anything full price. So don't forget, guys, if you ever decide to become a designer, you get 40% off all the items, all the time, all these items, all the time. And sometimes you get more perks. Like right now we have a buy 3, get 1 free. And y'all also, as a designer, at 40% off, you get buy 3, get 1 free as well. So definitely a lot of savings. All right, let's see how we're doing this. Let's see what we're doing. Oh, it actually came out so pretty. Hold on, my O right here. I missed a little spot on my O. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Ah, there we go. I'm trying not to move it. Don't move. Here we go. Put that there and move everything out of the way so we can heat set this and we're done. How cool is that? You made a shirt and a hat. Don't turn off. I'm going to show you in a minute what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. Get this out of the way. before I dirty myself. Or did I tell you the time I said on my shirt that I had just inked? And I ruined the shirt that I had just inked and the shirt that I was wearing. Story of my life. Take this off. Put that there. Look at that. What do y'all think? I hope you like it. Hit that heart button for me. So we put berry, and then we put a little bit of white in the mermaid tail, and then we put the mermaid off duty. And it looks perfect on this hat. Let me kind of take this off like so. Now, heat setting, guys. Remember, you need it completely dry before you heat set it. You can use a baby iron like this one. I got it on Amazon to do your hats, okay? Or you can use a heat press, or a big iron, whatever you have. Either one works, okay? So let me go ahead and is this baby on? It sure is. My little baby iron. This thing is so cute. When I ordered it, I thought I wanted a mini iron. I didn't think it was going to be this little. And then this one here. Let me move this down here. And let's get to heat setting. Okay, I want to make sure everything's nice and dry. And we're going to just hit it with a blow dryer so we can speed up the drying. What do you think, guys? Which one do y'all like? Y'all like the hat or y'all like the shirt? There we go. All you need to make sure that your ink is not sticky, okay? And I'm just gonna put all my little fuzzies in. That way when I heat set it, they don't heat set out. Okay? It's a little bit thick. There we go. Okay. I have a little bit of fuzzies over here. There we go. Okay, same thing with the hat. You want to make sure it's nice and dry. And it doesn't take long, guys, to dry. Especially if you have like a blow dryer that pushes more heat. It'll help. Okay. I think that should be good. All right. Let me move this down here and get our heat pad. Now, let me get the shirt we were supposed to heat set a while ago. It's been sitting in the corner. Do you remember this one that we were supposed to heat set quite a while ago? And it's just been sitting there, literally. It was actually bundled up, and I'm surprised that, see, it's good. It's good. Here we go. Get yourself Teflon or parchment paper. Don't use wax. Just Teflon or parchment paper. Get your heat press 350 degrees for 30 seconds. I actually have it. There we go. 350 for 30 seconds. And you are good. That's it. You are done. Yeah, that shirt is, I love this shirt with the heart. I think it's called Mountain or Heart Mountain or something like that. It's one of my favorites. I'm still drinking my coffee. Are y'all drinking coffee yet? And we are going to Pick that bad boy up. We're good there. And then we're just gonna flip it over and heat set the back of it. You are done. You are done with these shirts. And I need to find me a shirt, a color shirt, a blue shirt, or a white shirt, so I can make me my lake life too. There we go. Doing this here. So again, guys, don't forget, buy 3, get 1 free on the ink paste. And if you are a club member and you place an order over, I believe, $75, you get the case that fits 24 of those for free. And we're still in the Watts of Love. So if you, in that same order, if you do a $5 donation, you get a size A transfer, retire transfer for free. So you basically get what you paid for. Well, no, you get you get a retired one. So there's one shirt that we were supposed to do a while back. Just gonna put this one away. Oh, y'all, I don't know how to fold shirts. What am I talking about? Do you roll your shirts or you fold them? I roll my shirts. So they fit. There's more in my okay. Put this one here. Again, guys, make sure it's dry. This one's still a little wet. So whenever you heat set it, make sure that your Teflon or your parchment paper that you are using, if the ink is on there, wipe that or fold it before you move it. Because if not, it will, you're just going to put your ink on another part of your shirt. So you're just staining it. And you don't want that. We don't want that. Okay, I want to make sure, no, it's still a little bit over on this one. So I'm going to just move it over, because it's a little bit off. What do y'all think of our shirts? Do y'all make shirts? Have y'all made these shirts? There we go. And then on this one, I'm just going to grab my rag here, and I'm going to put it in a ball. And then I'm going to stick it in here, like so. Just make sure that you don't overly heat your shirt. Whatever it is, like if it's not cotton, if you're using whatever it is that you're using, whatever material you use, make sure that when you heat set it, don't put it at 350 if that's not what your material can hold. You can do it at 300 or whatever it is. Okay. In the meantime, this is what I do for my shirts, my hats. I make a little ball and I do this, okay? And then I'll put my Teflon on there, and then we're gonna do it with the iron, okay? Go. Oh, that's awesome, Cindy. 7 shirts, that's awesome. I forgot last year or the year before to buy Christmas shirts for the family. And I ended up doing that on a Christmas Eve, everybody's shirt. It was 6 of us. So I ended up doing, this is our lake life. So I ended up doing everybody's Christmas shirt that morning. It was a little insane. Okay, we have that one going. And then again, for your hat, get your Teflon, put it over, make sure it's dry. It's pretty dry. Just kind of push it in. Make sure it's not dirty. Hold it. And then with your little baby iron, just kind of rotate it. That's it. This looks funny, huh? Do what you gotta do, girl. It'll work. If it works, it's fine. Just remember, don't like mush, like go crazy on it, because if the ink is still wet and you just push it, it'll smear. So you just want to make sure that it's nice and Perfect. That's it. We are done. So your shirts are done. Your hat is done. You have your transfers are clean. And you're done. Before you even finish your coffee, you are completely done. And this cute little iron is adorable. So again, guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by this Thursday. I did not have a sale today, but I will have a sale next week. And it'll just be like my whole inventory. I'll have all the transfers, retired transfers, surfaces. And so it's going to be for a couple of days. So did I yeah, I did. I pulled it. Starting, I would say Tuesday. So let's do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And if we need Friday, if not, I'll just do all the invoices all together. That way shipping is just for, it's one shipping, okay? So I'll do that next week on all of my inventory, all retired stuff that I do have. Okay, so no sale today. And our hat is done. Let me know what you think. Hit that heart button for me. Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping by. And we heat-setted our shirt from last month, maybe? I don't remember when we did it. All my days just kind of move along. And that's it, guys. I hope you like it. I hope it inspires you to try ink if you've never tried it before. Thanks for watching. Bye.